Yeah, what's going down? Solomon King, Esoteric Minds Media, man. I'm on here this morning, and it ain't gonna be that long. I just had a lot of shit on my mind, you feel me? And man, I woke up like this. I'm sorry, but there was a lot of things on my mind, you know. And I think it has something to do with this hurricane that's out here. But it's about revelation, guys, in the most less spooky way possible. You see, it's like if you could look at revelation as the veil lifting, things being revealed. That's all it is. It's things that's being revealed to mankind. It's no more disclosures. You see, then you got to understand things take time. So if we dealing in a world where it's based on perception, time, and all that, you see, you got to realize that things take time. Everything gonna take time to be revealed, but gradually, every day, things are getting revealed. You see what I'm saying? So if you can just take all the spookism out of it, and if you got to understand, because this is how my mind's eye brought it to me, you got to understand interpretations. You see, that's how they was interpreted things back in the day. You know, the beginning of language, I doubt that, but it's just the way they interpret. It's just the way they saw it, you know. So when they talk about certain events in Revelation, you know, and dragons and flying this and flying that, it could be planes, there could be helicopters, jets, you know, just bringing it into a 2022 perspective here. But all things are getting revealed in your personal life and in the life of the collective, if you get where I'm coming from. So if you in this game here is not for the weak minds. It's not for the weak hearts. You see, the minute you become aware, you are gonna get hit with a lot of things. You gotta understand everything originated with a thought. Everything originated with a thought. So that's how we get it in thought forms. You see, whatever you focus on is going to expand, even in the thought world. So if you focus on something, right, and us being human beings, Earth, all that shit, we automatically negatively charged. So it's going to be on sometimes a negative aspect if you're not used to transmuting, if you're not used to mental alchemy. You see, and alchemy is transmuting lead into gold, if you get where I'm coming from. So don't be upset with yourself. Beat yourself up if you get caught in the thought world and you let your mind wander. You see, when your mind wanders, you are literally wandering. You know, you are traveling, if you get where I'm coming from. But it's up to us to raise that vibration, to see the bigger picture. You see, the brighter side of everything. But let me get back on this revelation thing. It's like this here. All things are getting revealed. How you perceive it, how you interpret it, it's up to you. You know, everything ain't all negative. Everything ain't all positive either. You know, so you got to realize all that. So there's gonna be more stuff being revealed. And I read one of my emails this morning, and somebody denying the fact of what I said when everybody getting exposed. Everybody on this planet will get exposed in some type of way. It's exposing it to you. It's showing it to you. No matter how chaotic, no matter how good, it's showing it to you. If you've been working on yourself, if you've been doing the work, just don't focus on nothing too negative, because you got to understand the train of thought. You know, you think it and think it and think it, and then it fucks with your emotions, you see. And then when you speak it, voila, it's coming to you. That's why no weapon formed against, you see. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick and say that, just something real quick, because it's been on my mind and on my heart to say it. All things are getting revealed. We're all gonna be exposed. I don't care who you are. I don't care. You don't even have to believe it. Don't believe a word I'm saying. Don't believe a word I'm saying. Spirits like that shit. You feel me? Spirits like non-believers. That's why you call it a non-believer. Exposure is only something that'll show you what you need to work on. You got to understand, this is the physical world we see with these eyes. All we see is light. You see, it's certain frequencies, certain waves, certain things that we cannot see or perceive with these two eyes. So you got to have that first eye open, if you understand where I'm coming from. So just a quick little note, just a quick little note, you know, and things are changing. You see me here right now, you might see me somewhere else later. You know, that's what I do. So be mindful of all this. Stay positive, stay bright. No matter what your thoughts try to do, thoughts reveal past things, Akashic, whatever you want to call it, but it reveals past things, you see. So try not to get hit so much in a thought world, you see, because your mind, let me tell you something. I did a post on Facebook and I said one of the most dangerous things. I can't remember too much of what I said, but I'm like this. People talk about drugs, people talk about guns, people talk about alcohol, people talk, man, what about the mind? That shit will kill you slowly and it will drain your ass. You see, it depends on what thought, being, entity, whatever you want to call it, that you're entertaining. You got to understand thought forms. So it's going to come in the form of whatever is in your subconscious mind. That don't necessarily mean you the one doing the thinking. You see, I done came so far in this game. The only thing that gets me is when I have thoughts of my children, when I try to tap into my little boys and I feel their energy. Or have you ever been just sitting here and all of a sudden you think about somebody, knowing you ain't been thinking about them? That's them thinking about you. You got to understand waves. You got to understand frequencies. You got to understand vibration. You see? So what you do, you just pick that vibration up. You pick that shit up. You know? I love y'all, man. Y'all stay cool. It was just a little quick one. I ain't even mean to go this long. But revelation, we living in it. We living in it. If I want to talk about a second comment, I'm going to ask y'all again. What's a second comment to something that never left? You see? So I'm going to be back on here later. And I'm going to explain something to y'all about something. Because I've been doing research about a lot of things, you know. If you still dumbed down, it's because you choose to be dumbed down. Nothing is hidden anymore. Occultish. Occult only mean hidden knowledge. You know, tap in and you'll see it for yourself. You know, I love y'all. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay straight. Y'all stay vibing high. Take care of yourself. Live your life. Experience life. Don't worry about the next one. The more you try to worry about the next one, you're going to be caught up in their karma. Try not to be caught up in their karma because trust me, they getting theirs. Just like you get yours. We all did. But for some of us, we're about to start living out our dharma. It is what it is. I love y'all. Y'all stay cool, man.